Hello.
Greetings, and welcome to Smiler Plays Let's Play Stalker, Shadow of Pripyat.
Yeah, you're getting good at not getting the game right at all.
First of all,
Smiler
I
plays
would like
Let's
you
Play.
not to spread these vile rumors about me getting games wrong, because quite frankly, all of my games are right. Secondly, that gun you have is hella tight.
Yeah, it is.
Show off that hella tight gun.
Nope, I'm
He's busy
gonna
showing
go in
off these
this
Yeah,
documents.
baby.
this
You
mutant.
like
tree.
that gun, don't you? Yeah. Oh, baby. Show me your gun. Okay, what the
Okay.
fuck is that thing?
What thing?
That like thing you're looking at.
Okay, that's like an anomaly thing.
Okay.
It's hella tight.
Is that some can? I thought you told us we were faggots. And,
No,
like,
that's not
you know,
can.
Kind of.
But anyways, I don't remember if I showed this off at all in the game, but that's how you get anomalies. You jump right in the middle of them, and one pops up.
Oh, okay.
It's greatly improved.
Geiger counter.
Yeah. So
Okay, that's pretty cool.
it is greatly improved in later games.
So why was like the ground deformed all around that anomaly? Does like the anomaly round up or?
Yeah, kinda.
Okay, cool.
The whole like zone sort of messes stuff up for fun.
I will say this. I do.
Apparently my video was at half speed, so I don't know where you guys are.
Go to 150, I'll tell you when to press go. But anyways, I have to go talk to these stalkers for some reason. I don't know why.
What are you gonna talk to them about?
Interesting. I don't know.
Talking about shoes.
Anyways, get ready to press now. There you go. Okay.
Just go up to them and be like, "Hey, man, those are some nice shoes."
And now I have to help the stalkers. So this shack is pretty neat. It's also full of stuff. It's not
Poison gas.
radiation this time. It's just poison or something.
Oh my.
This is actually like, I believe, a like different type of fruit punch anomaly. It's kind of weird.
Fruit punch? Seriously?
Yeah, that's like the acid anomaly thing that like fizzes. I don't know.
That anomaly didn't play around either. It was eating your health like fast.
Yeah.
Yum yum yum.
So, yeah, as soon as you move towards the edge of the area after you like do all the duty missions, they're like, "Yo, dogs, let's go fight dudes."
All right.
That's pretty much it. That's the extent of what happens.
With the vectors?
Yeah, as soon as you get here, the duty starts doing stuff. Also, look, this duty, like, prones. Also, I think he's, like, holding a shotgun, so it's not really working out that well for him.
Did he just grenade his own friends?
I think so. But, yeah, there's a bunch of zombies in the swamp, and you can't see them, but they have no problem shooting you all the time. The zombies in this game are pretty much snipers. They will always shoot you. There's like no way to not get shot by them.
Okay.
Which is something you don't really relate to zombies being good at. Like, they don't usually...
No way,
Not
man.
usually zombies
In my
wielding
fan
guns,
fiction,
They usually don't
in my
shoot,
Twilight fan
like,
fiction, zombies are the descendants of
Yeah.
vampires, and they're totally good shots.
Nah. But anyways, like,
Also
this is
creamy.
the only game where zombies are fucking deadly as shit. And that's another one of the reasons why this game isn't considered very good. The zombies are just, you know, way too good. So now I'm just gonna watch these guys fight them, because fuck fighting them myself. I'm lazy. And then as soon, like, three of the dudes just hit the ground, they're all dead.
They're actually dead.
Well,
I thought
not
they were,
dead. They're
going
like,
like-
Four of them are dead now?
I think one's still alive. I don't know what the hell he's doing because it seems like he's on the ground, but the other three though, I believe are like hurt on the ground. When they're all like, "Oh, help me, bro." But yeah,
They're
it's
like,
like,
"Oh, help me, bro." Is it like a Gears of War thing? Which I guess is like a lot of video games now, where you just give them like a manly shove and they get back up and like, "Oh man, I feel better
Why
now."
the heck are you so injured? Get up.
I think you have to give them medkit actually.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
man,
actually
you have to, like,
them
give them a
a
shot.
attack, and that makes them instantly better. But at least it's more realistic than here. Get up. You just got your spleen perforated, but now you're.
Seriously, why are you stopping? It's not what a man does.
It's just you walk up to
But
them, and you shoot
anyways,
them a kick and say, "Hey,
It's
quit being
great.
a bitch."
The game isn't really picky about you finishing this mission, so I'm just gonna walk right past them.
You're just going to ignore it.
Yeah,
They're like,
that's
"Yep, those
probably
motherfuckers are
the
dead."
best. That's always the best solution in this game. Don't do anything.
It's
Just
kind of a
ignore it.
terrible design philosophy.
It's not a design philosophy.
Oh, wait. There's a piece of the
You-
Triforce there. Go get the Triforce piece.
I will. But yeah, see, the game's still telling me to help the Stalkers, even though they're all dead, and I just passed them. It's pretty good. I
You're
mean,
just like, yeah, I'm not feeling helping these stalkery dudes.
Yep. And now more zombies. This area is where all the zombies come from.
Why did they think to give the zombies guns?
Are the zombies like a basic enemy type or?
No, they just show up. In this game and the last game, they're only around like where there's like psychic emissions. Because basically their brain just gets messed up and then they get really pissed off at other people. So it's
Yeah,
not like
shots.
dead guys who like hunger for flesh kind of zombies. It's more like they're brain dead zombies.
They're like, oh,
Well, yeah, but I mean, are they like common or just in those areas specifically? Like, you just answered that.
They're in the only like I think this area and the last area. Traditionally, at least.
That was a really nice shot with that grenade.
Yeah, in the other games, the grenades just like flew like rockets. In this game, they just go right to the ground. They find the.
They lob. You might as well just have thrown them.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, I find out that in this game the gun really sucks. This gun was really good in the last game.
I love the gangster lane. I have to say that every time you do the gangster lane. It's
Can
critical.
you turn your gun on its side?
I didn't. But anyways,
This ain't no Saints Row.
like this gun was really good, but since there's upgrading this game, all the guns start out kind of shitty. So a lot of them were really good in the first game, but then got nerfed, and then double nerfed
Is his
because
name Knife Butcher?
yeah,
That is
The
awesome.
best name.
Lovoplastine, not as good. I like Knife Butcher. Serve a sheaf.
yeah.
You can tell that Knife Butcher is the one that got to name himself.
Yep.
Half these guys just have bullshit names. They totally just like dropped out of preschool and then made up their own names. Like, fuck you, mom and dad. Mine isn't Steve.
Mom, stop being a bitch.
Frankenstein Dracula.
Okay. Here's our good bro, Professor Sakharov.
Wait, why is he acting like he doesn't know you? You've seen this guy before.
No. God damn it, do I always have to go over this? This is a prequel where you play as a different character.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
No, okay, but that's a good point though. Like, all of these people that you meet that are from the first game don't recognize Strelok, even though he talks to all these people. He talks to the guy in the cordon, he talks to this guy, and they're just like, "Hi, Marked One, nice to meet you." It was like, oh. In this game, it's just like, everyone knows who Strelok is, and then they immediately forget him.
So, what you're saying is, of all the crazy anomaly powers the zone gives, Strelok has the ability to make people forget. Like Voldemort.
Well, no, it's not that.
I was thinking it
Strelok
just caused short-term memory loss.
He isn't the one with powers.
Or the guy in Memento. He's the guy in
And
Memento.
maybe Strelok had a horrible accent, that's why he doesn't look the same.
No, he looks exactly the same in flashbacks before he lost his memory. And he looks the same in the next game. So it's just kind of like they didn't know what the hell they were doing in this game. They just pumped out a game as soon as possible, and that's why most of these maps are mostly the same.
Didn't they just cancel the sequel to this?
Yeah, it got canceled again. because apparently the lead developer was like, "Fuck this," and left.
It's been double canceled.
Yeah.
Take that, Mega Man Legends.
It's a shame because, you know, this was like the Stalker series was really great. This filled in
Aside from this whole thing.
Well, yeah.
Well, for all of the game's flaws, they were all really fun in some ways.
They
Like,
were
did a lot
unique
of really good
games.
things.
This is definitely the most flawed, mostly because it's a rehash of the first game, and all the like changes they did were mostly for the worse. So
Doesn't mean it's a bad series though. It just like had a misstep.
The
Yeah.
next game he does is amazing.
yeah, Call of Pripyat's probably the product of like trying hard to make a really good like freeform FPS.
So I
Like
remember
these
people saying that these games were really buggy at the time. Did that get fixed at any point, or are they still...
Yeah, the first game was extremely buggy at release. It was practically a beta when it came out, but they patched it real fast. Well, maybe not real fast, but eventually. And then this game had a lot of problems, but it ultimately wasn't as unstable. And then the third game was pretty good coming out the gate.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay, so what I'm doing right here is being lost because the objective I have to go to is like on the edge of the map, but this is the one instance where the edge of the map isn't lava. You're actually supposed to go over here. And I
Just
get
don't feel like it.
well, I didn't know
There he
where
is.
I'm supposed to go.
Kill him.
So what I'm trying to do right now is that I'm trying to find where Strelok is, but before I can go over to where Strelok is, I have to turn off some like psi emitter in this like military base. And the first thing the scientist guy wants me to do is find a PDA of some dudes he sent to like try figuring this stuff out.
Man, I know he's a zombie, but that was like a clip and a half.
Yeah, these guys are just bullet sponges, and it's made worse by the fact that my gun's really inaccurate. Like super inaccurate. And these guys never have any good ammo. Oh, right here I get freaked out because what happened is like sort of a tremor thing. That's usually what happens when a blowout happens. But guess what? Game lied to me. Nothing's actually happening.
Oh, really? It's just sort of like got dark and...
Yeah, I think it was just an effect of getting close to where I'm supposed to go for this quest.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, you
Bathed
thought
in
I'd
yellow.
start running like back, and that's because it's like, oh, the blowout's about to happen. Nope. Another bad part about this area is that the zombies just constantly spawn, so you're just the like scientist area is just constantly under siege, and you keep getting messages about that.
That's one gnarly looking tree.
Yeah, there's a
Like
lot
this-
of those. Oh, look, dogs.
Bark with me if you're my dog.
Oh, they're also pseudo dogs. So that's
They all just vanished into thin air. Are these more ghost dogs like from last
Yeah.
game?
yeah.
They got skills.
Those dogs, ways of the samurai.
But yeah, that graphic effect might have been from the pseudo dogs. I don't remember that happening though. The first time I had to fight a pseudo dog,
So why do the dogs have psychic powers?
because radiation.
Okay.
What I'm
That's the
getting
answer.
to this is I should really just be as near a nuclear reactor as possible.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's how Superman was born. They just made up that whole alien stuff because people were afraid of nuclear radiation.
It's propaganda to
We
stop
needed to
Russians
be
from trying
afraid
to make their
because
own
we couldn't
Superman.
deal with an entire nation of super babies.
So this whole area around the dead guys I'm supposed to loot has like this little graphical effect that's usually like, oh, there's an anomaly here, let's not walk into it, but no, it's fine. This is a great voicemail he left on his PDA.
Danelia Pipe.
Yeah, there's stashes. Every once in a while you do get a stash from someone's dead body. But the stashes in this game are absolutely horrible. There's one where I got like a loaf of bread and that's it.
Who was hungry?
I hid some really cool shit in that log, and then it's like an energy drink.
Should have just been a note that said, haha, I already took it.
I wish.
Should be like a note that's like, I owe you an energy drink. Oh wait, if you found this, you killed me, you bastard.
Well, in this game you can actually buy stash locations, and the problem is that most of the time the stuff in a stash is going to be worth like a sixth of what you paid. You're usually going to maybe get like 2 med kits at the most.
Murder the person selling it, then steal it.
Well, you can't, unfortunately.
We
The
got-
third game fixes it by actually making stashes sort of interesting. Like, they're static, but they're also in clever locations, and they're not in, like, backpacks.
Did you like finish your mission already?
Part of it.
What even
was
was
your
that mission?
I had to pick up that PDA.
That was it?
It's a shame
Yeah.
about those young men. I
The
told
guys
them
who
their
died there were
sacrifice was
getting
not
some
in vain.
documents. And
Oh, this doctor's acting all like, oh, I feel so terrible for those men I sent out to die in zombie land.
Yeah.
You could die for me too.
Have only been able to avoid this tragedy had I not sent them to die.
Pretty much. So he's basically like, okay, so there's this thing in the over there that's like emitting all these horrible things. You should go over there and stop them.
Can you stop it? Oh, he's got like a cell phone now.
Walkie-talkie. Okay.
It's a walkie-talkie he converted into a cell phone.
Yep.
It's a well phone.
So I gotta go meet Lefty.
His name's Lefty.
Yeah,
That's like a superhero sidekick name. Is he a sidekick?
I'm meeting Lefty. So, yeah, I'm dropping some stuff because I can't sell it, and also I don't have any ammo for the stuff. So, yep, gotta go meet Lefty's group. Good old Lefty.
Is he called Lefty because he was left behind?
I doubt it.
He's left-handed.
He was left
And
behind.
then
Forces.
I get to listen to Lefty and the scientist's walkie-talkie conversation somehow.
You're on the same frequency.
I guess. I'm basically every Metal Gear Solid character. Also, yeah. Here's some snorks.
You just walked into a firefight.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, cacophonous voices.
Let's see, where's Lefty? I don't even know which one's Lefty. There's Lefty. He's telling me to not be a bitch. Yep. Gotta go in here. This area is
Stop being a bitch.
the like. This area is a really good example of how they like kind of revamped the areas after the garbage, but just barely. Because this is like an area you go to, but this whole area is completely new. It's actually probably in the first game, you just don't get to go in here at all because there's that like huge area that you don't get into because there's just a fence all around it. This game's really good at just reusing shit from the first game. I think the like one new area in this game is just an area cut out from the first game. I'm really lucky in this area because the dudes I'm teamed up with are actually good shots and they don't die in 2 seconds. Or else I'd be really screwed. Because these are all zombies. They're all just sitting around here. I wonder if zombies eat. Because they have to do something to keep themselves alive, otherwise you'd think that the zombies wouldn't be that numerous. You know?
I don't know, maybe they still eat people just as a hobby.
I don't know. Stash information received. Hollow log. That's like half of all the stashes in this game.
So it's like they gave these guys good AI, but no other NPCs in this series.
No, there are other guys with good AI. It's just that this game has a lot of scripted sequences. Like these guys are probably just scripted to rush forward, and they're probably also scripted to have their bullets land in the zombies' faces.
It's gotta make hunting convenient.
Yeah.
It's like no matter where you point it, pull the trigger, the bullet just magically appears in your opponent's brain.
So,
Then you get to eat all the brain shakes you want.
guess.
It's like a free. It's like going to CC's. It's a terrible pizza that's free forever.
So this place is full of zombies. And I'm just kind of like looking around.
Yeah, looking around in your green screen.
Yep. Otherwise this would be dark as shit, dude.
I don't care. I like the green screen. It's like
Good.
it's like I'm watching a celebrity sex tape.
Okay, so this is a thing where you have to... This is an escort mission.
They have escort missions in this game?
Yeah.
Seems like a terrible idea.
Well,
Well,
they're usually a terrible idea.
Almost always terrible.
no, this
idea.
series has pretty good escort missions. The first game had Kruglov, who was a fucking
Oh,
boss.
okay, Kruglov was awesome. Kruglov
And this game, I think this is the only escort mission.
oh, that's not too bad.
You just have to cover these dudes who are like fiddling with knobs or some bullshit against zombies.
Okay.
So,
Zombies go away?
no.
Okay.
You'll see what happens. So I'm very poorly equipped for this mission because I don't have very much rifle ammo anymore, and my pistol doesn't do shit to these zombies. There, that's one zombie down. Just about a million more to go. But yeah, you have like backup who also is shooting at all these zombies as well. I don't know how well they do, but I mean, this isn't Call of Duty. Their bullets are actually hitting shit when they hit. So, get ready to see this for the next 2.5 minutes. Because over there, there's just constantly spawning zombies. One of the zombies come out of that building and walk across that pipe, and the other zombies just spawn at the bottom of that staircase and keep walking up. It's pretty much the worst tower defense game ever. Because these guys who keep spawning, they're also wearing pretty good armor. So they take like a
What
million.
about the zombie just walking down there on the road?
I don't think they even matter. I'm supposed to cover the dudes across this like area.
Just the guys in the roofs then.
Yeah. It's really weird. Also, like, I'm not doing a very good job at this. Like, the zombies, they're walking across that pipe, I don't even shoot. The guys over there are actually killing them, and they're not dying.
The zombies are the guys.
The guys aren't dying. The people
Oh.
I'm supposed to defend.
Well, he's doing a pretty shitty job of preventing them then.
Well, I don't know.
I mean, I don't want to say be rude or nothing, but I think you can kill way better than that, Mr. Murderface.
These guys are just eating bullets. That's what the zombies live on. They live.
That's how you grow big and strong. My mom fed me 5 bullets a day every morning.
Okay.
But you're a skeleton. It doesn't work the same for you.
Yes, it does when it comes to bullets.
So here, I'm gonna deliver more grenades to these zombies. They're not going to
That
die
grenade
to them.
either has a tiny explosion range or that zombie is hella tough.
Well, yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, these zombies just... Like, actually, the guys I'm shooting at are wearing the strongest armor in the game. Like, what the fuck? Why would you ever do that? Like, I guess I can shoot their head because they're not wearing the helmets that go with the armor, but...
You have a shitty gun that can do
Yeah.
headshots.
Yeah. So yeah, terrible game design.
Well, like I said, this is an escort mission that doesn't completely suck, because these guys have been doing most of the work for me, and they haven't died yet.
So the only reason it doesn't completely suck is because the game kind of plays itself.
Yes. See? Bam. I win. and as soon as this scripted event stops, everything just falls apart. For once, the grenade goes farther than it's supposed to go. And also all the zombies start actually killing the guys. Like, I'm pretty much the last person alive. The rest of the guys are just going to quickly die.
Oh yeah, once the scripted sequence is over, everybody dies.
Yeah, it's pretty great. Like, I don't even know. So now, I have to go to the Red Forest, which is right in this area. The only problem is I don't have anything to do, like, this stuff.
Well,
And now
good bigs anyway.
the zombies are starting to swarm me.
Are they still spawning from over there, or just
No,
the remaining ones?
there's just like 5 of them that are left over from the spawning, and then there's just like all the zombies that are just wandering around during the whole event doing nothing. So I mean, this is kind of cool. It's pretty tense. Like, you don't really get this kind of stuff in a regular game, because it's like you have the zombie part and then you're done with the zombie part, but I'm just being swarmed by zombies and it's not even like a scripted event. I don't know, like this kind of stuff, even though it's like poorly done and like devoid of polish, is kind of cool. And it's one of the things that makes Stalker cool. Even this game. So the best way to escape is to just go out the front door. I don't even know why we didn't go through this way and we had to shoot our way into the place. Could have just went through the front door. Like, I don't know. So yeah, I'm probably gonna show off the Faction Wars next video, along with getting weapons and ammo and shit, because goddamn. Defend the scientist camp. Zombies keep spawning. But yeah, the video's about done. So, see you guys later.
Okay.